Welcome back to Cardinal Strength Corner for January 2017. All right, as the first Cardinal Strength Corner for this year, guys, we're going to talk about the belt squat, and for a few different reasons. Okay, as a high school program, you might want to use a belt squat because you have younger athletes that might lack the core strength necessary to do a regular back squat. All right, the second thing might be that you have athletes that lack the upper body strength to maybe do a heavier goblet squat that you would want to get a good training effect in the leg area like you'd want from a normal squat. Okay, and then lastly, all right, for health reasons, if you have athletes that have back conditions, all right, to where you can't load on the spine with a barbell like you'd want to normally do, all right, this allows you to do a weighted exercise, all right, a squat variation very similar to the barbell back squat, all right, that doesn't put that load on the spine, all right, and that weight is just going to sit between the legs. Okay. The other thing, all right, that we want to do with this belt squat is to show you how there's very cheap equipment here that we're going to use to show you that you can get the same kind of effect that you might get from a really expensive machine like a Pit Shark that a lot of big-time programs use. All right, we're only using a couple of different things that a lot of weight rooms have, a lot of high school weight rooms might have. All right, and this allows you to get the same kind of effect and maybe even a little bit better because of where the weight sits, and we're going to show you that. All right, so Coach Fakes is going to show you, all right, the belt that we use here. All right, like I said, this belt is very similar to where you see a lot of different places. Okay, you use this for weighted dips, you use this for weighted pull-ups. Very rarely do you use it for squatting, and we're going to show you how you do that. Okay, so if he slips this thing on, all right, you'll see that that pad just kind of hangs out in the tailbone area, all right, where they normally do. Okay, this is really nice in the fact that you don't need an extra person to help load the weight on. Okay, we're using a dumbbell that has a wide end on it. If you have that, all right, you can very simply just hook it on with the chain, all right, squat down to get it on, and then he stands up, and now he's ready to go. Okay. We have two 12-inch boxes. All right, this is going to allow him to get full depth on his squat. All right, so if he goes ahead and stands up on there, all right, we've got a base set up just as you would if you were squatting from the floor, all right, with a regular squat, okay? His hands are placed on a barbell that we've set high in our safety catches, all right? This is just for safety purposes. In the instance that that weight goes back on him because maybe he's shifting a little bit and he's about to fall back, he's got his hands on that barbell to keep him upright, okay? So we really don't want this to be used as assistance to help him get up, all right? We want his legs doing the work, his glutes doing the work, all right, to get that weight up. He's just using it to make sure if he falls back, his hands are ready, okay? So when he's ready, he's going to go ahead and descend down into that squat. All right, you notice with the two 12-inch boxes, he can get full depth, get all the way down, and come right back up. All right, and the beauty here as he does one more is you can see that that weight is dangling straight down underneath him. All right, so a lot of these kind of expensive machines like a Pit Shark, for example, that weight is pulling you from the front and might not always be the safest way to go about it. So really, with cheap equipment like this, that weight is dangling right straight down underneath his center of gravity, all right, which makes it a safe exercise, number one, and still allows him to get a squatting variation of some sort in to still work that lower body. Hope you guys enjoy this, and we'll see you next month.